Artificial intelligence. It's a term that once belonged solely to the realm of science fiction, conjuring images of sentient robots and futuristic dystopias. Today, AI is no longer a figment of our imaginations. It's here. It's evolving at an unprecedented rate, and it's rapidly reshaping our world in ways both subtle and profound. From the smartphones we carry in our pockets to the algorithms that curate our online experiences, AI is already deeply intertwined with our daily lives. But as we stand on the cusp of this technological revolution, a crucial question arises. What does the rise of AI truly mean for humanity? Is this the dawn of a new era of progress and prosperity? Or are we sleepwalking into a future where machines hold dominion over our lives? The answer, as with most things in life, is far from simple. AI, like any powerful tool, possesses the potential for both immense good and unimaginable harm. It has the capacity to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from climate change and disease to poverty and hunger. Imagine a world where AI-powered medical diagnoses are faster and more accurate, where renewable energy sources are optimized for maximum efficiency, and where personalized education caters to every individual's unique learning style. These are just a few glimpses into the transformative potential of AI. But as we marvel at its possibilities, we must also confront the potential pitfalls that lie ahead. What happens when AI-driven automation displaces millions of workers from their jobs? How do we safeguard our privacy in a world where algorithms can track our every move? And perhaps most importantly, how do we ensure that AI remains under human control, a force for good rather than a catalyst for our own demise? These are not hypothetical questions to be pondered in some distant future. They are urgent dilemmas that we must address now, before the relentless march of technology outpaces our ability to control it. The choices we make today will determine the trajectory of AI's development, and ultimately its impact on the future of humanity. It's a responsibility we cannot afford to take lightly. The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence presents us with a profound paradox. On one hand, we are witnessing the birth of technologies that hold the potential to solve some of humanity's greatest challenges. AI has the power to revolutionize healthcare, transform transportation, and usher in a new era of scientific discovery. It can automate tedious tasks, freeing up human potential for creativity, innovation, and meaningful work. The possibilities seem limitless. Yet, on the other hand, we are confronted with a stark reality. The same technology that promises to improve our lives also carries the potential for unprecedented disruption and even destruction. The rise of AI-powered automation threatens to displace millions of workers, exacerbating existing inequalities and creating new social divisions. The proliferation of autonomous weapon systems raises the specter of a future where machines make life-or-death decisions on the battlefield, unburdened by human empathy or moral constraints. And then, there are the ethical dilemmas that strike at the very core of what it means to be human. What happens when algorithms, fueled by vast data sets riddled with human biases, perpetuate and amplify existing prejudices? How do we ensure that AI is developed and deployed in a way that aligns with our values, respects our rights, and promotes the common good? These are not easy questions, and there are no simple answers. But one thing is certain: we cannot afford to ignore these questions. The AI revolution is not a distant possibility. It is happening now, whether we are prepared for it or not. The future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we create through the choices we make today. And the choices we make about AI will have profound and lasting consequences for generations to come. The potential benefits of artificial intelligence are as vast as they are inspiring. In healthcare, AI is poised to revolutionize the way we diagnose, treat, and manage diseases. Imagine a world where AI algorithms can analyze medical images with superhuman accuracy, detecting cancers and other ailments at their earliest stages, when treatment is most effective. Imagine personalized medicine tailored to an individual's genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environmental factors, maximizing the effectiveness of treatments while minimizing side effects. Beyond healthcare, AI has the potential to transform virtually every aspect of our lives. In transportation, self-driving cars promise to reduce accidents, ease traffic congestion, and provide mobility options for the elderly and disabled. In manufacturing, AI-powered robots can work alongside human workers, enhancing productivity and efficiency while creating new opportunities for collaboration and innovation. And in education, AI-powered tutoring systems can provide personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's unique needs and learning styles. The transformative potential of AI extends far beyond these examples. In the realm of scientific discovery, AI is already accelerating research in fields such as drug discovery, materials science, and climate modeling. By analyzing vast data sets and identifying patterns that would be impossible for humans to discern, AI is helping scientists make breakthroughs that could lead to new cures, cleaner energy sources, and a deeper understanding of the universe itself. The key to unlocking the full potential of AI lies in harnessing its power responsibly and ethically. This means ensuring that AI is developed and deployed in a way that benefits all of humanity, not just a select few. It means addressing the potential risks and challenges posed by AI, such as job displacement and algorithmic bias, with foresight and proactive solutions. And it means fostering a global dialogue on the ethical implications of AI, ensuring that its development is guided by human values and aspirations. The healthcare industry stands on the brink of a revolution, fueled by the transformative power of artificial intelligence. AI is poised to reshape virtually every aspect of healthcare, from diagnosis and treatment to drug discovery and patient care. Imagine a world where AI algorithms can analyze medical images with superhuman accuracy, detecting subtle anomalies that might escape even the most experienced human eye. This could lead to earlier and more accurate diagnoses of diseases like cancer, heart disease, and Alzheimer's when treatment is most effective. AI-powered personalized medicine is another area of immense promise. By analyzing an individual's genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environmental factors, AI algorithms can help develop personalized treatment plans that maximize effectiveness while minimizing side effects. This could revolutionize the way we treat chronic diseases like diabetes, asthma, and arthritis, empowering patients to take control of their health and live fuller, healthier lives. Beyond diagnosis and treatment, AI is also transforming the way we discover and develop new drugs. Traditional drug discovery is a time-consuming and expensive process, often taking years and billions of dollars to bring a single new drug to market. AI is accelerating this process by analyzing vast databases of molecular structures, identifying promising drug candidates, and even predicting their effectiveness and side effects. This could lead to the development of new treatments for diseases that are currently incurable, offering hope to millions of patients worldwide. The integration of AI into healthcare is not without its challenges. Issues of data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the potential for job displacement must be addressed thoughtfully and ethically. However, the potential benefits of AI-powered healthcare are simply too great to ignore. By embracing this transformative technology responsibly and ethically, we can unlock a future where healthcare is more precise, personalized, and accessible to all. A greener tomorrow: AI and the fight against climate change. Climate change is arguably the greatest challenge facing humanity in the 21st century. The urgency of this crisis demands innovative solutions, and artificial intelligence is emerging as a powerful tool in our fight for a sustainable future. AI's ability to analyze vast data sets, identify patterns, and make predictions makes it uniquely suited to tackling the complex and multifaceted challenges posed by climate change. One of the most promising applications of AI in climate change mitigation is in the field of renewable energy. AI algorithms can optimize the performance of solar and wind farms, predicting energy output based on weather patterns and adjusting energy grids in real time to maximize efficiency and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. This can lead to a significant reduction in greenhouse gas emissions and a transition to a cleaner, more sustainable energy future. AI is also playing a crucial role in monitoring and protecting our planet's ecosystems. AI-powered drones and satellites can monitor deforestation rates, track wildlife populations, and detect illegal fishing activities with unprecedented accuracy. This real-time data can help conservationists and policymakers make informed decisions to protect endangered species, preserve biodiversity, and combat environmental crimes. The fight against climate change requires a global effort, and AI can help bridge the gap between data and action. By making climate data more accessible and understandable, AI can empower individuals, communities, and governments to make informed decisions about their environmental impact. From smart grids and energy-efficient buildings to precision agriculture and sustainable transportation, AI is poised to play a transformative role in creating a greener and more sustainable future for all. The shadows of progress: AI's potential perils. While the potential benefits of AI are undeniable, it would be irresponsible to ignore the potential perils that accompany this technological revolution. Like any powerful tool, AI can be used for good or evil, and its rapid development raises a host of ethical, social, and economic challenges that we must confront head-on. Failure to do so could have dire consequences, leading us down a path where AI exacerbates existing inequalities, erodes privacy, and undermines human agency. One of the most pressing concerns surrounding AI is its potential impact on the job market. As AI-powered automation becomes increasingly sophisticated, it threatens to displace millions of workers from their jobs, particularly in sectors like manufacturing, transportation, and customer service. While some argue that AI will create new jobs to replace those lost, others fear that the pace and scale of job displacement could outstrip the creation of new opportunities, leading to widespread unemployment and social unrest. Another major concern is the potential for AI to erode privacy. As AI systems become increasingly adept at collecting, analyzing, and interpreting vast amounts of data, the potential for surveillance and tracking of individuals reaches unprecedented levels. From facial recognition software to social media monitoring, AI-powered surveillance systems can be used to track our movements, monitor our online activity, and even predict our future behavior. This raises serious questions about the future of privacy and civil liberties in an AI-driven world. Beyond these immediate concerns, there are also deeper, more existential risks associated with the rise of AI. As AI systems become increasingly intelligent and autonomous, some experts warn of the potential for AI to surpass human intelligence and control, leading to scenarios straight out of science fiction where machines turn against their creators. While such scenarios may seem far-fetched, it is crucial that we consider the long-term implications of AI development and ensure that we are prepared for any eventuality. The job market in flux: automation and the future of work. The relentless march of automation, fueled by advances in artificial intelligence, is transforming the job market in ways that are both exciting and unsettling. While automation has the potential to boost productivity, create new industries, and free humans from tedious or dangerous tasks, it also poses significant challenges to the workforce of the future. The most immediate concern is the potential for widespread job displacement. As AI-powered machines become increasingly sophisticated, they are capable of performing tasks that were once thought to be the exclusive domain of human workers. From factory floors to customer service centers, automation is already reshaping industries and displacing workers at an alarming rate. While some argue that AI will create new jobs to offset those lost to automation, the nature and availability of these new jobs remain uncertain. It's likely that many of these new jobs will require specialized skills and training, potentially leaving behind those without the means or opportunity to adapt to the rapidly changing job market. Addressing the challenges of AI-driven job displacement will require a multifaceted approach. This includes investing in education and training programs to equip workers with the skills needed for the jobs of the future, providing safety nets for displaced workers, and exploring new economic models, such as a universal basic income, to ensure that the benefits of automation are shared more equitably. The weaponization of intelligence, autonomous weapons, and the ethics of war. As artificial intelligence continues its rapid advance, one of the most alarming and ethically fraught applications lies in the realm of warfare. The development of autonomous weapon systems, capable of selecting and engaging targets without human intervention, raises profound moral and philosophical questions about the nature of war, the role of human judgment, and the potential for unintended consequences. Proponents of autonomous weapons argue that they offer several potential advantages, such as reducing casualties on both sides of a conflict, minimizing the emotional toll on human soldiers, and enabling faster and more precise military operations. However, These arguments fail to address the fundamental ethical dilemmas posed by delegating life-or-death decisions to machines. One of the most pressing concerns is the lack of accountability. If an autonomous weapon system malfunctions or makes an incorrect decision that results in civilian casualties, who is ultimately responsible? The developers of the technology? The military commanders who deployed it? The machines themselves? The lack of clear lines of accountability raises serious legal and ethical questions that have yet to be adequately addressed. Furthermore, the development and proliferation of autonomous weapons systems threaten to lower the threshold for armed conflict, potentially leading to a new era of automated warfare with unpredictable and potentially catastrophic consequences. The international community must engage in urgent dialogue to establish clear ethical guidelines and regulations for the development and use of AI in warfare, ensuring that human judgment and compassion remain at the heart of any decision involving the use of force. The Surveillance Society, living under the watchful eye of AI. In George Orwell's dystopian masterpiece, the omnipresent gaze of Big Brother cast a chilling shadow over every aspect of human life. Today, as we navigate an increasingly digital world, the specter of surveillance looms larger than ever, fueled by the rapid proliferation of artificial intelligence. From facial recognition cameras on city streets to social media algorithms that track our every click, AI is weaving an intricate web of surveillance that threatens to ensnare our privacy, our freedoms, and even our thoughts. The seductive promise of AI-powered surveillance is one of increased security and efficiency. Proponents argue that facial recognition technology can help catch criminals, that predictive policing algorithms can prevent crime before it happens, and that social media monitoring can identify potential terrorists and extremists. While these arguments may hold some merit on the surface, they mask a darker reality, a world where our every move is tracked, analyzed, and judged by unseen algorithms, often without our knowledge or consent. The consequences of unchecked AI surveillance are far-reaching and deeply troubling. In China, a vast surveillance state is already in place, using facial recognition technology to track the movements of its citizens, monitor their social behavior, and even assign them social credit scores that determine their access to jobs, housing, and other essential services. While such Orwellian systems may seem unthinkable in Western democracies, the erosion of privacy is a global phenomenon, driven by a toxic cocktail of technological advancement, political expediency, and public apathy. The defense of privacy in the age of AI requires a multi-pronged approach. We need stronger legal protections against unwarranted surveillance, greater transparency from governments and corporations about how our data is being collected and used, and a renewed commitment to digital literacy and activism to ensure that citizens understand the risks of AI surveillance and are empowered to demand accountability from those in power. The algorithm of inequality, bias, discrimination, and the digital divide. Artificial intelligence, for all its transformative potential, is not immune to the biases that plague human society. In fact, AI systems can inherit and even amplify existing prejudices, leading to discriminatory outcomes that perpetuate and exacerbate social inequalities. This is because AI algorithms are trained on vast data sets that often reflect the biases present in the real world, whether conscious or unconscious. Consider, for example, the use of AI in hiring. AI-powered hiring platforms promise to streamline the recruitment process and identify the best candidates based on objective criteria. However, if these platforms are trained on data sets that reflect historical biases in hiring practices, such as a preference for male candidates in certain industries, they are likely to perpetuate those biases, leading to discriminatory outcomes for women and other underrepresented groups. The problem of bias in AI extends far beyond hiring. AI algorithms are increasingly being used in areas such as criminal justice, loan applications, and even healthcare, with potentially life-altering consequences. In each of these domains, biased algorithms can lead to unfair and discriminatory outcomes, disproportionately impacting marginalized communities who are already vulnerable to systemic biases. Addressing the challenge of bias in AI requires a concerted effort from developers, policymakers, and the public alike. We need to develop more inclusive and representative data sets for training AI algorithms, implement rigorous testing and auditing procedures to identify and mitigate bias, and promote greater diversity and inclusion within the tech industry itself, to ensure that the development of AI reflects a broader range of perspectives and experiences. The future of humanity, reclaiming our agency in an AI-driven world. As artificial intelligence becomes increasingly integrated into the fabric of our lives, a fundamental question arises. What does it mean to be human in an AI-driven world? Will AI empower us, freeing us from the drudgery of work and unleashing our creative potential? Or will it render us irrelevant, reducing us to passive consumers of algorithmically curated experiences? The answer, as with most things in life, is far from simple. The future of humanity in the age of AI is not preordained. It is a future that we must actively shape, guided by our values, our aspirations, and our unwavering belief in the human spirit. This means embracing AI as a powerful tool for progress, but also recognizing its limitations and potential pitfalls. It means demanding accountability from those who develop and deploy AI, ensuring that it is used for good, not for profit or control. Education will play a vital role in this endeavor. We need to equip future generations with the critical thinking skills, digital literacy, and ethical awareness to navigate the complexities of an AI-driven world. We need to foster a sense of wonder and curiosity about the possibilities of AI, while also instilling a healthy skepticism about its potential downsides. The future of humanity in the age of AI is not about man versus machine. It is about finding new ways for humans and machines to coexist, collaborate, and create a future that benefits all. It is about harnessing the power of AI to augment our abilities, not to replace our humanity. It is a future where human ingenuity, creativity, and compassion remain our greatest assets, guiding us towards a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for all. The dual nature of progress, embracing the potential, mitigating the risks. As we stand at the precipice of the AI revolution, we are confronted with a profound duality: the awe-inspiring potential of this transformative technology and the sobering reality of its inherent risks. Artificial intelligence has already begun to reshape our world in ways both subtle and profound, from the algorithms that curate our online experiences to the nascent field of AI-powered medical diagnosis. The possibilities, it seems, are as limitless as our imaginations. Yet we must proceed with both optimism and caution, recognizing that the path to a brighter future is paved with both promise and peril. The allure of AI lies in its capacity to amplify human ingenuity, automate mundane tasks, and unlock solutions to some of humanity's most pressing challenges. Imagine a world where AI assists doctors in diagnosing diseases with unprecedented accuracy, where renewable energy grids, optimized by AI, power our cities, and where personalized education caters to every student's unique learning style. These aspirations are not mere fantasies. They are within our grasp, fueled by the relentless pace of technological advancement. However, we must not shy away from acknowledging the potential pitfalls that accompany this technological leap. The specter of mass job displacement due to automation, the erosion of privacy in a world of ubiquitous surveillance, and the chilling possibility of autonomous weapon systems falling into the wrong hands. These are not mere hypotheticals to be dismissed, but very real threats that demand our attention and proactive solutions. The key to navigating this complex landscape lies in embracing a balanced perspective, one that acknowledges both the transformative potential of AI and the very real risks it poses. This requires a multifaceted approach, a global conversation that transcends disciplines and borders, encompassing policymakers, ethicists, technologists, and citizens alike. Only through such collaborative efforts can we hope to harness the power of AI for good, steering its development in a direction that benefits all of humanity. Shaping a future-proof humanity: education, adaptability, and the quest for meaning. In a world increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence, the question of what it means to be human takes on a renewed urgency. As machines become increasingly adept at tasks once thought to be the exclusive domain of human intelligence, we must adapt, evolve, and redefine our place in this evolving landscape. Education will play a pivotal role in this transformation, equipping future generations with the skills, knowledge, and ethical compass to navigate the complexities of an AI-driven world. The jobs of tomorrow will demand a new skill set, one that emphasizes creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and the ability to adapt to rapidly changing circumstances. Educational systems must evolve beyond rote memorization and standardized testing, fostering environments that nurture curiosity, problem-solving abilities, and a lifelong love of learning. We must empower individuals to become adaptable, lifelong learners, capable of thriving in a world where the only constant is change itself. The rise of AI also compels us to confront deeper questions about the nature of work, purpose, and meaning in life. As automation relieves us from the drudgery of repetitive tasks, it also presents an opportunity to redefine our relationship with work. We have a chance to create societies where work is not merely a means to an end, but a source of fulfillment, creativity, and social connection. This shift will require a fundamental rethinking of our economic and social structures, exploring new models such as universal basic income, reduced work weeks, and a renewed emphasis on the arts, humanities, and the pursuit of knowledge for its own sake. The age of AI presents an opportunity not just to automate our jobs, but to reimagine the very fabric of our societies, creating a world where human flourishing, not just economic productivity, is the ultimate measure of progress. A call to action, steering AI towards a brighter future for all. The future of artificial intelligence is not preordained. It is a future that we, collectively, have the power to shape. The choices we make today, the ethical guidelines we establish, the regulations we implement, the investments we prioritize, will determine whether AI fulfills its promise as a force for good or leads us down a path of unintended consequences. We must resist the allure of technological determinism, the notion that the trajectory of AI is predetermined and beyond our control. The future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we create through our actions, our values, and our unwavering belief in the human capacity for progress. This is a call to action for scientists, engineers, policymakers, business leaders, and citizens alike. We must engage in a global dialogue about the ethical implications of AI, ensuring that its development is guided by principles of transparency, accountability, and inclusivity. We must invest in research and development that prioritizes human well-being, social justice, and environmental sustainability. The age of AI presents both unprecedented challenges and extraordinary opportunities. By embracing a spirit of collaboration, innovation, and ethical responsibility, we can harness the power of AI to create a future where technology serves humanity, where progress benefits all, and where the light of human ingenuity continues to shine brightly, illuminating the path towards a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for generations to come.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video if you found it helpful.